My ex-girlfriend and I, we're no longer together. We didn't see eye to eye on a lot of things, right? Like, I wasn't sure if I wanted to get a dog, and then she's like positive she wanted to break up. It was long distance. And when people would find out it was long distance, they'd always say, oh, those never go the way you want them to, right? And I would get really paranoid and think, oh my God, she might move here. She'd been divorced twice, which to me, I admit, yes, at first, that seemed like a lot, right? Then I got to know her. It was about right. She had like lots of tattoos, right? And they were to like remind her to do stuff, like live in the moment or wear long sleeves at a job interview. I find people glorify being single, right? Because they say, oh, you can sleep with anyone you want, but you can actually only sleep with anyone who wants to sleep with you. And it's a totally different number. This happened to me. I was talking to a girl after a show, and she asked me if I watch porn. And I said, well, no, I don't really have time with all my charitable work. She's like, oh, what do you do? And I had to think of something that I did, but in that moment, my head was just like stuck in categories of porn. So finally, I was like, I work with gangbangers. She's like, really? What happens to those guys? And I said, I don't know. I never make it to the end. Did you hear 3 people clap over there? I'm pursuing my dream. This is very personal, but sometimes I'll be with a girl, and she will tell me that I don't have to wear a condom. And for me, that is the best way to get me to wear a condom. I dated a girl, it was for about 2 weeks, and she invited me over, but she said that there'd be no funny business. And I thought, you know what, that's cool. I don't need to do my act. But when I got there, she clarified. She told me that she was celibate, right? And then she went further and said her not having sex wasn't the end of the world. No, but it would be if everyone had that attitude. If everyone stopped having sex, it would be the end of humanity. And that's when I realized I'm a humanitarian. Because I think globally, but I act locally. I went home with a girl. We met at a show, so this is perfectly normal. When we got home, she said, like before, like the whole like sex process started, or process. Yes, I am Canadian. I know. Thank you. So, someone from immigration here tonight. Right before the sex process started, she was like, what do you want me to do? And all I could come up with was, please don't change your mind. This happened. I went home with a girl, it was like back to her place, and she told me like, after we had sex, she was gonna put makeup on so she looked beautiful in the morning. And I said, oh my goodness, that is so unnecessary. I will be long gone by then. My ex-girlfriend, she was a twin, probably still is. And the whole time we were together, guys would find out that she was a twin, and they would say, twins, man, you should have a threesome. They would say that to me, and I am no prude, but that is my girlfriend's brother.